Use this fertilizer, your orchids will bloom and grow new roots. Today, I will guide you through an extremely simple orchid care method that anyone can follow at home. With just a few familiar ingredients, you will learn step by step how to help your plants develop strong roots and, especially, bloom beautifully, evenly, and for a long time. Today's main ingredient is garlic, a powerful natural fertilizer for orchids. Garlic has antibacterial and antifungal properties, effectively repels insects, and stimulates healthy, disease-free root growth in orchids. We will use 3 cloves of garlic. Choose firm, mature cloves with plenty of essential oils. Now, peel off the outer skin. This layer is hard and almost devoid of nutrients, so there's no need to keep it. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like and subscribe buttons to support me and so you don't miss any orchid care tips. It's great to have you as a companion on this journey. After peeling, we will use the garlic cloves inside to make the fertilizer. Next, I will use a knife to slice the garlic into small pieces. Slicing it thinly releases the maximum amount of essential oils and active ingredients in the garlic, helping the orchid absorb them more effectively when soaking or mixing. In addition to English, we now have voiceovers in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the content more easily. Listen in your preferred language by opening the video and clicking on the settings gear icon to select the appropriate audio language. So, the garlic has been evenly sliced into small pieces, ready for the next step. Next, we will prepare a container. Then, take the chopped garlic and put it directly into the container, ensuring the garlic is concentrated and ready for the soaking and nutrient extraction process. Next, we'll prepare the key ingredient, turmeric powder. Turmeric has antibacterial and antifungal properties and helps stimulate orchids to develop strong roots and bloom. Take 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder. Then pour in 500 milliliters of hot water. The hot water helps to release the nutrients in the turmeric powder and rice more quickly. After pouring hot water into the turmeric and garlic powder, stir well until all ingredients are completely dissolved. Next, cover with a clean cloth and let the mixture steep in a cool, dry place. Leave it in the shade for 3 hours to ensure optimal activation of nutrients for the orchid. After 3 hours of incubation, we will extract the nutrient solution from the garlic and turmeric mixture. At this point, the nutrients are fully absorbed and dissolved, ready for the orchid plant. Next, filter out the sediment, keeping only the pure liquid for watering and fertilizing the plant. Which country are you watching this video from? Let me know in the comments. It's wonderful that we can connect and chat with each other from all over the world. After filtering out the sediment, our garlic and turmeric water has dissolved all the nutrients. Next, we'll add 1 liter of clean water to the nutrient solution. Then, stir well until all the ingredients are completely dissolved and the solution becomes a homogeneous liquid. In the next step, we will pour the prepared nutrient solution into a separate cup. This step helps control the dosage and makes it easier to use in subsequent skincare steps. Next, we will take a soft cotton pad and soak it with the prepared nutrient solution. Bring the orchid plant inside and begin caring for it. Then, proceed to wipe each leaf of the orchid, starting from the top to completely remove dust, then moving to the underside to clean mold, leaf crevasses, and small insects. This process helps the plant absorb nutrients effectively while preventing harmful agents. Cleaning the leaves with a cotton swab soaked in nutrient solution to keep the plant clean and shiny, thereby increasing photosynthesis and promoting vigorous growth. By following these steps correctly, your orchid will grow healthily, with shiny leaves and evenly developed roots, preparing it for spectacular flowering seasons. With this care method, we will clean the orchid leaves every 2 weeks. This helps the leaves become shiny and clean, removing dust and harmful agents, while enhancing photosynthesis and metabolism, helping the plant grow vigorously. After cleaning, the leaves become bright, healthy, and firm, stimulating even growth. Especially, it prevents mold and insects from taking root, ensuring the orchid is always in its best growing condition. With regular maintenance, the orchid will grow healthily, photosynthesize efficiently, and prepare for vibrant flowering seasons. Next, we will take the orchid out and proceed to dab and wipe clean every nook and cranny. This helps remove dust, debris, and impurities accumulated on the leaves, ensuring better nutrient absorption. Wiping down orchid leaves is important to keep them clean and promote photosynthesis, but it should be done gently to avoid tearing the leaves. What kind of orchids are you growing? Please leave a comment below so I can create a detailed, personalized orchid care guide tailored to the specific characteristics and needs of that orchid variety. After wiping, mist the leaves and stems with water to maintain their softness, freshness, and promote strong root and leaf growth. In the next step, we will pour the prepared nutrient solution into a specialized spray bottle. Then, use this bottle to spray evenly onto the leaves and stems of the orchid, instead of wiping, helping the nutrients to be absorbed directly, retaining moisture and promoting healthy growth. Next, we will spray nutrient solution directly onto the orchid leaves. Spraying will wash away dirt from the upper surface of the leaves, while removing mold from the underside and opening the stomata, allowing nutrients to penetrate deep into the cell grooves. This allows the plant to absorb nutrients down to the roots, nourishing the roots and the entire stem, enhancing vitality and vigorous growth. With this method, we spray with nutrient solution once every 2 weeks, and on normal days, we mist with clean water every 3 days to maintain moisture. Next, we'll prepare a watering can. Then, pour the prepared nutrient solution, including garlic and turmeric, into the can. Once the solution is ready, we'll water the orchid directly, ensuring the fertilizer is evenly distributed to the roots and leaves, allowing the plant to absorb nutrients optimally and grow healthily. This step focuses on fertilizing through the roots so that the plant can absorb nutrients from the base up to the entire stem. When done correctly, the orchid roots will be healthy, absorb nutrients well, and the plant will grow more efficiently. Note: only water the roots in growing medium. Avoid watering the stem directly. After watering, place the plant back in the pot and let it soak for about 20 minutes so that the roots can fully absorb the nutrients, ensuring the plant is ready to develop and produce new, healthy roots. Next, with the remaining nutrients, we will water the roots in growing medium directly. After watering, place the orchid in the pot and allow the roots to absorb the nutrients. This technique helps the roots fully absorb the nutrients, thereby pumping them throughout the plant, helping the orchid to be healthier, grow stronger, and prepare for the next stages of rooting and flowering. Next, after soaking the plant for 20 minutes, we'll begin a very important step: drying all the orchid leaves. Prepare a soft, clean, and highly absorbent cotton towel, then wipe each leaf, especially the upper surface, where excess water and fertilizer tend to accumulate. When leaves retain too much moisture, especially the leaf tips and crevices, mold and bacteria can easily develop. Therefore, wiping and drying is essential to prevent disease and help the leaves breathe, stay healthy, and photosynthesize more effectively. Wipe evenly from the base of the leaf to the tip, ensuring no water droplets remain. Furthermore, when using natural nutrients and fertilizers like these, the best time to care for the plant is in the morning. At that time, the sunlight is gentle, there is airflow, which helps the leaves dry faster, the nutrients are absorbed properly, and the plant is not kept damp for too long, preventing root rot and fungal diseases. After wiping, you will see the orchid leaves are bright, clean, and glossy, which is a sign that the plant is beginning to photosynthesize vigorously, absorbing nutrients and metabolizing them better. At this point, remove the plant after soaking for the required time and place it in a well-ventilated area with diffused light. Avoid direct sunlight, but ensure there is light for the plant to metabolize and sprout new shoots and roots quickly. During this stage, thoroughly wipe away any excess liquid fertilizer remaining on the leaves. This helps reduce moisture buildup, protecting young leaves and new roots. Regarding the care cycle, every 2 weeks, use a garlic turmeric nutrient solution to increase resistance, stimulate root growth, and brighten leaves. On regular days, mist with clean filtered water every 3 days to maintain humidity in a stable environment for plant growth. With this process, the orchid will grow vigorously with strong roots, bright leaves, and quickly sprouting new shoots, leading to a vibrant, stable, and long-lasting flowering season. Thus, after the entire care process we followed, the results after 4 weeks were clearly visible on the orchids in the garden. At this point, the leaves were sturdy, thick, with a well-defined wavy, raised leaf form, clean green surfaces, and noticeably increased gloss. The plant was growing vigorously, with flower buds preparing for the first flower stalks. The plant entered a period of vigorous growth, with a noticeable increase in both leaf and root development after just 1 month. And here you can see it clearly. New roots are sprouting simultaneously, spreading around the base, white, tender, and healthy, proving the plant has fully recovered and is entering a vigorous growth cycle. In particular, the leaves showed no signs of fungal disease. Insects could no longer feed on them because the leaf tissue was healthy, thick, and mature. Once the plant reached this nutritional balance, it immediately prepared for the reproductive stage. Flower stalks began to emerge strongly, signaling that the plant was ready for a new bloom. All this effectiveness comes from a serious and consistent care regimen. Simple fertilizers, readily available ingredients from the kitchen, plus the natural nutrients we've been using throughout. The roots growing from the flower axils are also developing very well. This is a sign of a strong root system and proper care. Just continue with the current care and the plant will continue to produce roots, leaves, and especially flower stalks continuously. During this stage, the most important thing is to maintain adequate light and humidity and continue to help the plant absorb nutrients well. When placed in a location with consistent light, the plant will display more vibrant colors, the leaves will hold their shape, and the flower stalks will develop even more vigorously. You can clearly see the young roots are lush, clean white, with green-purple root tips depending on the variety. New flower stalks are continuously emerging. The leaves are green, with strong, firm ridges, immediately showing the plant's vitality. Beautiful roots, healthy flower stalks, firm, well-formed leaves. These are the three criteria that confirm the orchid is at its peak growth. After 4 weeks of proper care, our orchid is showing strong vitality. Roots are flourishing, leaves are clean, healthy, and well-formed. Buds and flower stalks are emerging strongly, and it will continue to develop fully when placed in a location with good light. What do you think of my method of caring for this orchid? Don't hesitate to leave a comment and share your thoughts. I really want to hear your feedback and experiences. Every share from you is a valuable source of motivation that helps us learn and love plants more every day.